I'm Mary, and I have with me my co-hosts Dylan and Derrick. Today we have Dr. Kerrie, veterinarian surgeon and founder of Passion Veterinary Clinic. Hi, Dr. Kerrie. Thank you for being here today. Please tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kerrie Lek. I'm from Passion Vet and I'm passionate about providing the best care for our patient and improve pets' life.
How long have you been in this industry?
Yes, I graduated from the University of Melbourne since 2011, 14 years ago. I've been working as a veterinarian since then.
Okay. And what sparked your interest in this industry?
I was always passionate about animals. Caring for my hamsters sparked an interest in this field, and I volunteered in a shelter and saw the kittens dying without their mothers. And this cemented my desire to pursue a career in veterinary medicine to help animals. And this path has provided me to provide the best care for our patients and to work in this field lifelong.
So why, being a vet in Singapore is not that easy, right? There's no vet school in Singapore and you really have to travel overseas to study. So your passion in it must have been very strong, right? So what really drove you to do this?
Very difficult decision because there was no vet school in Singapore, and financially it's very, very costly to go overseas to study. I was only like 18, 19, and having to go overseas for 5 years is very difficult. But I know that I want to work with animals, and this is something I want to do lifelong. And I know I will love this job. Yeah, that's why I pursue the career.
Okay, and do you have any pets yourself?
Yes, I have a Chihuahua Cross Silky Terrier. So her name is Pinky. She's about 12 years old now. Yeah, senior dog already. She just developed cataract. So we just started eye drop, yeah.
Okay, 12 years old already. Yeah, so do you have any breeds you favor? Are they like Chihuahuas?
Yeah, I like Chihuahua. I like Shiba Inu.
Oh, Shiba Inu.
Yes.
Shiba Inu can be quite stubborn, right?
Yes, they can. Some of them can develop skin problem. Yeah, but they can be very loyal and very, very charming and very cute.
Right, like Hachiko, right? Is Hachiko a Shiba Inu?
Oh, yes,
Right,
yes, yes.
Okay, and do you have any particular area of interest?
Yes, currently my interest is in orthopedic and acupuncture. So we have a lot of fracture cases that fully repaired and recovered already. Some of them has got nerve problem, limping after the surgery. So we started on acupuncture and they now can jump, can run.
Wow. Yeah, we'll go a bit more into details later on acupuncture, but I'm sure it's a very interesting topic that we are all very keen to know more about. Yeah, but maybe you can let us know what are the 3 most important things that you would like pet parents to know.
If you notice anything unusual about your pet, such as limping or in pain anywhere, vomiting once a while, these are signs whereby maybe they are due for a checkup, or we can do a blood test or further check to ensure that your pet is well. Other things including starting brushing their teeth earlier, so this will help with their dental hygiene. Regularly vaccinate, deworm, and prevent ticks. Yeah.
Okay, great. So let's move into our main topic, a very interesting acupuncture. So, Dr. Kerrie, what is acupuncture and how does it work for animals?
Yes, acupuncture has been around for thousands of years. There are actually a lot of scientific studies which shows that it increases blood circulation, increase nerve stimulation to those areas whereby we place the needle around, and this can improve our treatment outcome and help our pets.
Okay. And what sparked your interest in acupuncture?
So there were some conditions whereby it's very hard to treat, such as back pain, paralysis, paresis, whereby the dog cannot walk properly. They can be dragging their feet, they can be in pain, and surgery will cost them about many thousands at the specialist, and it doesn't guarantee a full cure as well. So acupuncture is an alternative which can help the pets. Some of them, we have a lot of cases whereby from cannot walk to walking again after 6 sessions of acupuncture.
Wow. So it's a good additional option for pet parents.
Definitely, yeah.
So, how common is acupuncture now for pets in Singapore? Is it actually gaining popularity?
Yes, it is. It's gaining popularity, and more pet owners are more aware of this alternative option, and they will seek this alternative therapy. Such as the condition that I discussed about the IVDD, whereby they have a spinal compression and causing nerve issues. Acupuncture can definitely help a lot for some of our patients.
Could you maybe elaborate a bit more about what are the types of conditions that acupuncture can help with?
Joint diseases, hip dysplasia, arthritis, those that causes them limping, pain, acupuncture can help a lot. Improve their mobility, improve their vitality. They appear more active after the acupuncture.
Is it also help to bring down pain?
Yes, definitely. So there are some points whereby it will help reduce the pain in our pets.
Okay. Can it help also with luxating patella?
Luxating patella, it will help reduce the pain, but it cannot cure the condition. Yeah, the patella will still luxate, and over time, arthritis develop. The acupuncture will help reduce the pain and help strengthen the legs and the muscles, but it doesn't cure the condition. So it's a long-term therapy.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Kerrie, for acupuncture wise, normally how long or how many sessions will the pet owner to see the improvement in their conditions?
Yes, usually it will take about 4 sessions, but some of our patient owner feedback that within 1 session, their pet is walking a lot more and much more active after the acupuncture.
Per session, roughly the duration wise?
It will take about 15 to 30 minutes, but the actual acupuncture is 15 minutes.
So after acupuncture, do you think that I'm not sure whether the pets need to go along with medication or not?
Yes, we usually combine with Western medication and supplements such as glucosamine, chondroitin, as well as this injection called cartrophin. So it's a once a week injection for 4 times. After that is once a month injection. Usually it's about $20+ per injection, and you do not need to see the vet for a consultation after the first session. Yeah.
Will the vet consider using herbals, Chinese herbals, as part of the treatment?
For me personally, I usually do not give herbal for joint cases. Usually we give herbal for kidney patients, for liver conditions, for cancer patients.
So, how does acupuncture compare to your conventional veterinary treatments?
Yeah, so acupuncture is a bit different from the usual conventional treatment. So usually it will take about 15 minutes. We'll insert the needles. After that, they will put on the electrode to stimulate the nerves. And after that, they are free to go back home. They cannot shower for that day itself.
Oh, okay. So just for that day, then after that, it's just normal.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I'm a bit curious about. I do understand acupuncture. Normally, what I saw is acupuncture is more for cats and dogs. But how about like fishes or snake?
Unfortunately, my skills have not advanced to that level yet.
But is it possible to do
Yes, it's
acupuncture?
possible. In China, they do acupuncture. They can almost like anesthetize the fish with acupuncture needles. And in China, they can do minor procedure just by acupuncture alone. It can numb the pain, and they can do minor procedures without energy. Yeah.
So does it work more like a topical anesthesia, like a regional anesthesia than GA?
Personally,
but that's quite interesting.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so are there any specific breeds or type of pets that respond better to acupuncture?
So some of the pets, they are better at lying down on the table. So we are able to place the needles as well as the electrode without issues. But there will be some patients which are more active and they are more worried. So they may not stay still for the 15-minute session and the needles drop out, the electrode drops out. Then the effectiveness of the acupuncture will be slightly lower compared to a patient which allows the needles to be placed on for 15 minutes.
So if there's a very aggressive pet, can they still get this kind of treatment?
It is possible, but we will usually try out in the first session, see if it's suitable for them, whether the owner can put on a muzzle and whether the owner can hold on to the pet for that 15 minutes. So recently we have a patient sometimes may bite, so we put on a muzzle. He's able to lie down and stay still for the 15-minute session when the owner is holding her. Yeah.
Okay, so it's also good to know that there's some options also lah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Have you seen any behavioral changes in pets after acupuncture treatment?
Yes, also for some of them, they are much more active. One of our patient feedback that they went home, go for a walk. The dog was walking for about 1 hour.
Wow.
Yeah. So they went for a very long walk. They have usually before the acupuncture, they cannot do that. Yeah.
So the pet parent must have been very happy, right? Like they get to spend time again with their pet like they used to.
Yes, a lot of our patient feedback that they are much more active and seems like younger.
So do you get majority, I would say, would they be senior pets?
Yes, quite a number is senior pets. We have some younger patients as well because some of them, they suffer from some joint disease early on.
So other than joint diseases, do you do acupuncture for other types of conditions?
Yes, we do acupuncture for liver condition, for chronic gut problems. Yeah, they are especially good for those. One of our patients had liver enzyme high for many years. After acupuncture and some herbal medication and supplement, the liver enzyme managed to drop back to near normal values.
Wow. That's after how long?
Few months.
Wow.
Yeah, once a week acupuncture for 4 times. Then after that, once a month. Then continue on the liver supplements.
Okay. And what does a typical acupuncture session look like? So for any pet parents out there who are interested in a session like this, right, what can they expect? I bring my pet in and then what happens?
Yeah. So usually we'll let them calm down first. Then we'll alcohol swab those acupuncture points and we'll place the needles in. After that, we'll connect to the electrode. Then we'll turn on the electrode, play some calming music, let them relax. After that, 15 minutes, then they are done. And they can go back home already.
So you also play music there?
Yes, we play calming, yoga, relaxing music.
It makes a difference, the music. It makes a difference, the music.
The music let them feel calmer. So there was a study done that shows that in the surgery room, if we play calming music, it can lower their heart rate. It can lessen the amount of anesthetic gas that we need to use. So we typically play the music during surgery as well.
Oh wow, during surgery as well. Do you have the playlist you can send to us? Then it can help us to calm down also.
Yes, I will send it to you.
Thank you. Okay, so how do pets usually react during a session? And does it hurt them when you place the needle in?
Usually they don't react much, but there will be some patient whereby we hit certain points, what we call trigger points. They may feel a bit of discomfort or they may move a bit more than the usual. Usually these are the points whereby there is some issues, and acupuncturing those points will help them and the body to repair those areas.
Okay. And some pet parents worry that their pets won't stay still. So just now you mentioned a bit about like putting on the muzzle or owning like music for them. And are there any other ways that you handle nervous or overly energetic animals?
Yes. So for some of our patients, our nurses can help to hold And we have this acupuncture rack. This rack, we'll put the patient onto the rack. There is some strap to hold them down, and we can place the needle safely this way.
So normal for acupuncture, right? How many needles, being put on to the pet's body? Is it very similar to human type? You need to put a lot.
Oh yeah, it's very similar to the human one, but usually we place about 11 needles plus minus.
Does it depend on the size of the dog?
Depending on the condition. So some of them they may have more than one condition, or their condition may require more points. Then we may put more. But more points, right? Does not mean that the treatment is better, because the body need to help those points and to repair. So the acupuncture works by telling our body where to repair. If you put too many points, the body will be confused. So usually we only put around 7 to 13 points or so.
It's not depending on the dog's size.
So if let's say the dog body is bigger, all the points are extrapolated.
Oh, so you just put it further apart, is it? Ah, okay.
Know the point. I think I watched too much movie lah. I saw like the way there is like certain length, then you need to put one, certain length you need to put one.
Yes.
Pets also.
Yeah, correct.
So different bigger size, their points may be a bit deeper. So like horses, their points are a lot more deeper. That's why their needle will be bigger. Yes, for horses, like for a lot bigger animals. Yeah. So usually each different points there is a specific length for each different points whereby the stimulation point is supposed to be. So bigger dog you might need to go slightly deeper and bigger needles. Yeah, for some points whereby it can bleed, we just put pressure on the area with an alcohol swab, then it will stop the bleeding.
Okay, interesting. So, how many sessions are generally needed before pet parents see results?
Yeah, usually it's about sometimes some patient may get very good results in the first session, but some condition may need longer, such as the IVDD. So they may be dragging their feet or difficulty walking. This condition usually can take maybe 4 weeks to 6 weeks to see good effects.
Okay, I'm just wondering, can it also help with behavioral issues?
Yes, there are some points which can help calm the mind and the body, but typically we don't have so many cases that comes to us for behavioral issue.
Okay.
Maybe it can help on shedding issue also.
Shedding, can it help with shedding? Skin issues, so common in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
Can it help with that?
Yes, it can help with skin issue, but we have some limitation on the number of patients that come to us for acupuncture for skin issues.
So mainly we're looking.
Usually Western is very good with skin issue. Right?
So for acupuncture, we're really looking more for like joint or what you mentioned, liver, gut issues. These are good options to look for acupuncture help. Okay. And can acupuncture be combined with other treatments such as like physio?
Yes. Usually we will ask the owner to do physio at home. One of our patients, the owner always do a lot of physio at home, encourage the dog to walk from cannot walk to walking in about 4 weeks time. The owner keep asking the dog to walk and help the dog up to walk, support the dog. So family support at home is very important.
So maybe we can talk a bit about like the safety aspects also. So is it safe for all pets, and are there any risk involved?
Yes. So it's very safe. Usually there is no risk. Sometimes when we insert the needle, there may be slight pain at the area, but after that it will go away in about like half a day like that.
are there any types of animals that cannot do acupuncture or conditions that they have? But
If they are too young, like less than a year old, the points are very small, and kittens may not be that safe to do the acupuncture.
Some of the pocket animal you can't do that, like hamster.
No.
also birds also cannot lah. You
I
mentioned
think
like
it's
the
too small
small
already. Unless it's an eagle.
eagle. I don't think they will bring eagle to see her. So lah. Right. This podcast is proudly sponsored by Hill's Prescription Diet. Does your pet experience food sensitivities and fat sensitivities? ZD Low Fat is specially formulated with hydrolyzed soy protein and low fat levels to help avoid adverse food reactions and promote healthy skin in dogs with food and fat sensitivities. The Active Biome Plus ingredient technology is clinically shown to rapidly activate the gut microbiome to support digestive health and well-being. Enjoy the benefits of healthy gut and healthy skin for dogs with food and fat sensitivities with Hill's Prescription Diet ZD Low Fat. Yes, that's all that benefit in one food. Visit your vet to learn more about how it can improve your pet's well-being. It cannot have eagle in Singapore. Right? You cannot keep
Probably they do it in the zoo.
acupuncture in the zoo. Do they do acupuncture?
Yes, they
in
do
the zoo?
acupuncture in zoo.
Oh, interesting. Do you know which animals they do it for?
I think they, if I'm not wrong, I'm not too sure, but they did it for the primate last time, yeah. They feed them herbal medicine. So each time they drink the herbal medicine, they will give them some treats to eat, yeah. Sweet, yeah, something.
Oh, it's like humans, right? Last time when you were young, then you eat something very bitter, then your mom will give you a sweet. Oh, so because sometimes when we hear as humans, like they say when you eat herbal medication or like Chinese medicine, you don't take Western medication at the same time, right? So I think Dylan, you had a question regarding the combination.
So like when I was young, whenever I go for Chinese physician, after consulting, then after that they will say that certain thing when you go home you can't eat it, you can't shower, you can't drink cold drink, you need to avoid it. How about after acupuncture, those pet, anything that pet parents shouldn't be doing at home?
Yeah. So similar to human, we advise them if they are taking Chinese herbal medicine, 2 hours apart, 2 to 3 hours apart from any Western medicine, including supplements.
So it's very similar to human.
No shower for that day. Yeah.
But when they do acupuncture, on that day they can already eat Western medication.
Can.
Oh.
Yes, just no shower that day only.
Oh.
Unless you are taking Chinese herbal medicine or syrup, then we'll advise them 3 hours later, then they can take any Western supplements or medication.
Just curious, any side effect after doing acupuncture?
So far, we have not seen in our patient. Only thing is that one owner feedback that the dog is so active, keep jumping. The owner is very worried.
So
Because joint issues, right?
the side effect is fast recovery.
Too active.
Yes. You can see the result. I mean, almost immediate lah. That's why.
For some patient, yes.
What are some misconceptions about acupuncture for pets?
So some people believe that it's only for older pets, but it can be used for younger pets as well. So we try to prevent the onset of severe arthritis early on, and this will actually improve their quality of life. And not wait until they cannot walk anymore. When they are older, then we start acupuncture. That's a bit late. Yeah.
So acupuncture can also be used as a preventative?
Yes. It will strengthen the links.
Oh, interesting. So even before you see any symptoms, you can bring your pet for acupuncture.
So some of our patients are certain breeds such as Dachshund, Corgi. They tend to have back problems and joint problems. So some of our patients, they came to us quite early on, and we do acupuncture for them for many years already. So they didn't have any IVDD. they didn't have any back problems after we started the acupuncture.
So does that also apply to like liver and gut problems? So even don't have that problem also can just bring and do first.
That may be a bit subjective to individual.
I can consider bring my wife over.
Do you do for humans?
No, I can't.
So, Dr. Kerrie, I think we didn't touch this in the beginning, but I'm also curious that acupuncture in itself is also like kind of like a specialization and a whole set of skills, right? So, do you take a course on this, and how was it like the whole course like? Yeah.
So I did a diploma, postgraduate diploma in traditional Chinese herbal medicine. So it's also IVERS accredited. So this allows me to learn more about TCM, the herbal and the acupuncture points. Yeah. And I also did another workshop in Singapore as well to do acupuncture.
Also, all these workshops are available in Singapore as well.
Not always available. So the postgraduate diploma was done in Australia. Yeah.
Australia.
Yes.
Sorry, Dylan, you were saying? Oh, it's a 2-year course. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so let's move on. And how do you respond to some skeptics on acupuncture? Like some people that say that, oh, it doesn't work, or like, I won't know whether it's working, man, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will usually bring up some of our patient cases, examples of our cases whereby fully recovered or improved. Yeah.
Maybe can you share some examples? I know you shared a few with us already, but any other examples that maybe for also liver issues and gut issues where you saw improvement as well in your patients?
Yeah. So for gut issue, after acupuncture, they usually will feel back less gassy. Usually when we insert the points in, during that moment, we can hear them letting out gas. Yeah. Immediately, it's almost immediate. Once we put in the points, you can hear them letting out some gas. After that, they eat better, they less diarrhea, less vomiting.
And but like also, what do you say to pet parents who are like, they feel that their pet is in pain because they see the needles, right? Then heart pain also right? Yeah. So what can you say to them as well?
Also, usually, they will see for themselves once the needle go in. Actually, they don't react much. Yeah, except for some cases whereby the trigger points, they might let out like a loud or small yelp. Yeah, and some owner they don't want to watch. They will just wait outside. We can take a video for them and show them after that. Once the needle go in, they are fine already. It's only during the insertion sometimes. But about maybe 70 to 80% they don't react much to the needles. Most owners are okay with it.
They don't react to the needles, but when you so-called electrode, like the needles, will the dogs or cats react more to it?
The electrode that we put is very small electrical impulses. So we don't turn it up to the very high. So usually we only test whether is it working or not. So we'll turn it up higher at the start, then slowly we'll lower it down. We see it twitching, we'll lower it down.
Does how high you turn it also depend on the size of the pet?
Yes.
Okay, so this one depends on the size.
Yes.
Okay, so now I think we heard a lot about the benefits on acupuncture and all, but maybe we can talk a bit about the cost and commitment needed for acupuncture.
So usually we package it to 4 sessions. 4 sessions is about 189 before GST. So usually in 4 sessions we can see effect. That's the reason why we put it together as a 4 sessions. Yeah. At the start it's once a week and after that for some condition, we can extend it to 2 weeks once, depending on the patient.
Okay, so once they start, would it be like a lifetime commitment, or how long do they need to do it?
Some of our patients, they stop after a few months, but what we see for some of the cases is that the condition can start to come back, then they come back again to restart the acupuncture again. For some condition, they improve already, and after that they stay on improved, without having to needed to come back for acupuncture.
Would you advise pet parents to let their pets be on acupuncture long term rather than stop and then it comes back, then they need to do it again?
Yes. Yeah. It will be better to continue long term, will be better, because there will be beneficial effect and preventing the condition from coming back again. And it will strengthen their back, their legs, their joints.
I think just now also, I think Dylan or Derrick had a question regarding the sterilization of the needles, right?
Yeah. As for the sterilizing of the needles, or you will change a new set of needles after per sessions?
Yeah. So we only use single-use disposable needles. So each time is a whole new set. We don't reuse the needles. All the needles are thrown away after each session.
Okay, so it's very hygienic, no need to worry.
And it will ensure that the needles are very sharp. So that's why the patient usually don't feel anything when the needle go in.
So how about yourself, that you are administering the needle, right? Will you also need to be very careful? Because there's a risk, right? You're handling needles. If the pet moves, would it be you need to be extra careful as well?
Usually it's very safe. So the needle has got a plastic casing. So when we insert in the needle, there is almost no risk of us hurting ourselves. So the plastic casing will ensure that the needle only go in, that will allow the acupuncture needle to go in the specific point at a specific depth also.
Oh, so it will tell you where to stop.
Yes, correct.
Oh, interesting. So it's by weight.
The needle, each of the single-use needle, they can come in different depth and different size. So you can order the size that you want and the depth that you want.
So adjust at one depth. Go in.
That's right.
So no matter how much you press, right? You can't really press it anymore.
You can still adjust with your finger to the depth that you want, but each of them already got a preset depth for each needle.
One needle here, then there's something blocked here, so the depth is being controlled.
Correct.
Yeah.
The plastic casing.
Yeah.
When you tap, it will go in a certain depth. Then you want a deeper, then you need to go in further.
Yeah. When it's deeper, then you take out. Okay.
Only you take out, you can just adjust.
Slowly just twist it in.
Just leave it there, don't move.
Don't move. Okay, so so that actually also helps prevent error as well, right? Rather than eyeballing it, the needle is a more accurate point. Okay, and so maybe you can let pet parents know. So where can they find a reliable veterinary acupuncturist in Singapore, like yourself?
So they can look for success cases. So if let's say this particular acupuncturist has got success cases on that condition that you want your pet to be treated, definitely look for vets that have provide this service.
So is getting more common in Singapore as well? Like, is it something that's also a worldwide phenomenon that is getting more popular everywhere?
I think the number of pet parents are increasing, number of pets are increasing. So healthcare for pets is also improving and advancing over time. So acupuncture is definitely a very amazing alternative to a lot of the conditions that our pets are suffering from.
Then would you also recommend, because just now we talked a bit about preventative care, right? So if let's say owner 1 year old, because puppy cannot, right? 1 year old bring to you and say, okay, acupuncture for preventative measures, is that possible?
Yes, it is possible. Depending on the condition that needs to be treated or prevented. Yeah.
Okay. If the dog has no condition, then just bring to you like, okay, I just want to prevent everything can prevent. So there must be a specific condition for it lah. Can it help to boost immune system?
Can, but if let's say the pet got no condition, then we might not advise straight away starting acupuncture.
Okay, so Dr. Kerrie, maybe you can tell us a bit more about orthopedics as well.
Yeah. So we are doing more orthopedics now. So we did a lot of fracture repairs as well as joint conditions such as patella luxation surgeries. So after surgery, we can also start on acupuncture to strengthen the legs as well. And doing the surgery early on can fix some of the joint conditions.
So pets that are more prone to orthopedics, is there a specific group of pets that are more prone to that?
Small breed dogs, nowadays a lot of them have patella luxation. So my own dog has got patella luxation. Early grade patella luxation does not need surgery, but the later grades one, the more severe one, will need surgery. And if it can be done early on, this can allow them better joint health for the next couple of years later on, and better quality of life.
Would overweight pets also be more prone to conditions like this?
So overweight pets can put more weight on their joints and causes the cartilage to thin and wear off over time. So definitely controlling the weight, regular exercise, control exercise, physiotherapy, acupuncture, all this can help the pet's joints.
So for pets who have the patella luxation, let's say grade 1 and grade 2, and they want to slow down the progression, the pet parents, what can they do to slow down the progression?
We can start on some joint supplements early on, such as chondroitin, antinol, cyanoquin. These are some of the common joint supplements that we prescribe, and this can slow down the progression.
Okay. Any lifestyle changes that they can make?
So avoid twisting, turning exercises or too much of fetching balls. This can put a lot of strain on the joints. Jumping up and down the sofa, all this can damage the joint faster. So some of them we start on acupuncture quite early on. It can help strengthen the legs as well.
Okay. So when it comes to conditions of the joints and all, is it more of do dogs get it more than cats, or is it actually pretty even?
Cats, they like to hide the pain. It's very hard for the owner sometimes to tell whether their cat has got joint condition. More studies have shown that a lot of cats actually have joint conditions, just that they don't show so much and not as obvious as dogs. So they can be jumping to the sofa less, jumping up to high places less, thinking and taking a moment before they jump down. These are actually signs whereby they may have a joint condition. So at the vet clinic, it can be a bit difficult for us as well because some cats do not like you touching or stretching their legs. So that is all the reasons why some of the cat's joint diseases are not detected earlier.
When should pet parents bring their pets to the vet when, like, for joint issues? Certain things that they notice, certain things, changes that they see. When is it time to bring to the vet?
Yeah. So if you notice that your pet is limping, dragging their feet, harder to jump up and down, taking more time to climb out, get up from the bed. So these are all signs whereby the joint is maybe not that good and it's time for a check.
What are the most common types of joint issues that you see?
So a lot of them towards the older age, they can have developed arthritis. So these are one of the most common condition. For small dogs is patella luxation. For some of the dogs, cruciate disease is very common as well. Hip dysplasia, very, very common.
So what can pet parents expect when they bring the dog or the cat to you, right? So what kind of tests would be done on your side?
Yeah. So we will do a physical examination first. We will stretch all the joints and the legs and compare the one that's limping to the normal ones. And after that, we may suggest X-ray to have a further check on the joints and the bones. If there is any condition or problems, then we will advise the parent accordingly.
Yeah, I think joint issues currently is an issue where it's not like, you won't think of it as life-threatening, but it can really affect the quality of life of the pet as well, right?
So we have some pets that come into us later on in life. So they may be more than 10 years old. They are unable to walk anymore. So they will cry at night for help because they want to go to the toilet. They cannot walk, they cannot get up themselves. So they will cry at night to ask the owner to help them to get up. But some pet owner may not be able to help them, or they are very tired from work as well. At night they have to tend to their pet, and it's very sad for us to see them. And the pet owner, some of them may want to choose to euthanize their pet. If they are healthy and eating well, we cannot do that. So it makes a very difficult decision for the owner, for us. We can only advise that, if early on, if we detect any joint disease, pet parent, please bring to us. We can help your pet. Give them joint supplements, acupuncture, physiotherapy, all this to prevent reaching that stage.
Right. So actually a lot can be done if they detect early on, right? Yeah. So is there any particular success stories that you can maybe share about, especially for early detections, maybe some of your cases that you've seen?
Yeah. So one of the pet parent noticed that the leg is dragging slightly. So already bring to us for acupuncture. We started acupuncture and the dog is walking normally after about 2 or 3 sessions. So after, now it's maybe about 3 or 4 years later, still walking very well, didn't have paralysis of the legs, didn't have paresis of the leg, and the acupuncture just strengthened the back and maintain the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Good to know that there's things that we can do to kind of like prevent it also. So any final advice for pet parents that are considering acupuncture for their pets, or maybe a bit worried?
You can check out our website. So we have a lot of videos for cannot walk to walking again, or cats that was hit by a car a few years ago, then after acupuncture can actually jump again. So you can check out our website to find out more. Yeah.
Okay, we will link the website in our description so that pet parents can go in and click to the website. So Dylan, Derrick, anything to add?
I got no question at the moment.
Dylan?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. I'm thinking of what to ask.
Okay. So thank you so much, Dr. Kerrie. So we've come to the end of the episode. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below, and we'll be happy to forward them to Dr. Kerrie as well. And also don't forget to go to the description box if you're interested, to the website, to Passion Vet's website to find out a bit more. We'll see you guys in the next episode.